Alex Leese.
We love you, Alex.
Wonder who this man could be playing, Mr. Nick Roche. Now, there is one person who is unfortunately not able to be here tonight. He's not feeling very well. It's our narrator, as always, Mr. Simon Williams. Isn't feeling good. So we'll give him a round of applause anyway. And if you see when he watches this back later, he'll feel better. Now then, I think that's the entire cast. I don't think I've missed out anybody. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gregg Berger! And last but not least, Mr. David Kaye! Technology. It's a wonderful thing, and it works. But we don't have theme music for Beast Wars. So, in order to kick this off, what we're going to do is we're going to do a massive countdown from 10 to 0. And when we hit it, we're going to all shout, Beast Wars! Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beast Wars!
That was anticlimactic.
It is the Beast Wars era, and if, like me, you've enjoyed the last 2 days, you'll know that Megatron schemes to rid himself once and for all of Optimus Primal and the Maximals have become increasingly desperate, increasingly out of character. In fact, one could almost say he's not been himself at all.
Yes. Yes. Oh, when Bay moves on to Beast Wars, that movie contract's as good as in the bag. But, in the meantime...
Well, this has been like to feel another limb loosening plot contrivance coming on.
As I was saying, in the meantime, I shall unleash my trouser-shattering, bi-weekly chaos strategy, culminating in the we-never-saw-it-coming death of Optimus Prime.
Another winner. Was when it was start pulling up on legs now.
In a single stroke, I will crush every divergent continuity, each bold new direction, countless trailing story strands into one crowd-pleasing event, without alienating a single fan.
You're mad! No one can do that. Not even Schmed. He tried, and it drove him to Hasbro.
It can be done. It will be done. Yes! Predacons, do more! You too, Ducky.
Was Benito and Retcon reboot some way out of this whole sorry tangled mess? Oh, what's happening? Was Benito feel funny? Was Benito disappearing? This was Benito. This and hub channel coffers.
Ah, Waspinator, it's you. Excellent.
Ah, it's you. But you were there, not here, wherever here is. Waspinator confused.
Well, you see, it's very simple. Really. This place is called Limbo. Though I admit it does rather look like one of the bathrooms at the Holiday Inn.
Megatron trapped in bathrooms since Auto Assembly 2006?
Ah, I should never have sampled the black pudding. At least... And mine is bigger. And all you need to know, Waspinator, is that the Megatron you have been serving these past two auto assemblies is an imposter.
You mean there are two Megatrons? Furman cannibalizing own work? Again?
You, Waspinator, are going to help me rid myself of this cheap charlatan and restore me to my rightful place as Pentagon leader.
Must I? How?
By seeking out the services of a very special, contractor. Yes.
Meanwhile, and I never thought I'd say this in an AA script reading, in the Enchanted Kingdom.
Oh, did we lose him? Oh, golly.
No, I reckon so, Mickey.
Hello, it's me, Eeyore. I don't think so, Goofy. In fact, chances are he's lining us up in his sights right this moment. And those gosh darn bounty hunters, they just never give up.
How many times, donkey? It's freelance peacekeeping agent.
Oh, no. Please, Mr. Deathshead. Whatever they're paying you, once a state will double it.
No can do. Once the virtual inks dry on the holo contract, I never deviate from the agreed terms. But for business, eh?
But, hey, what about they all lived happily ever after?
Sorry, not my stock in trade, yes. Now, where's Dumbo?
Greetings, Death's Head. Waspinator come with job offer. 10,000 shillings.
Good money, huh? If a little predictable. Who's in the crosshairs?
Megatron.
Doesn't narrow it down much. Which one?
Beast Wars era, circa season 1.
Fair enough. Panini UK will have to wait for the rest of their joke. Lead on. Over at the Maximal base, the writer belatedly remembers that we have 2 voice actor guests and clumsily works them into the narrative.
Alert, alert. Pan-dimensional incursion in Sector 3H.
What's the OTFCC as Megatron up to now? infuriatingly insistent that we always work in pairs. And the other Maximals are all away on missions. Regretfully, that only leaves me, Grimlock!
Me, Grimlock Cranky? Why you wake me up from stasis?
Suspicious Predacon activity. Believe me, if you haven't been the only one for the job.
Oh, you try and flatter Grimlock, and it worked! We gon' kick some Predacon butt!
Right.
Now, what your name?
You don't remember?
No.
Are you sure? From there in 2009, the time rift. Personally, I can't seem to forget it. No matter how hard I try. I am Dinobot.
No, you're not. Me, Dinobot.
My name is Dinobot.
Dinobot not name, me Dinobot Commander. Me know if someone calls someone Dinobot.
This pan-dimensional incursion had better be something utterly, vitally crucial.
Utterly, vitally me like me always in script reading, even if me not here.
Until we get a new writer, that isn't likely to change.
Back at the Predacon base, Megatron. That's the one we thought was the real Megatron, but due to a quirk of special guest, turns out not to be. Anyway, that Megatron activates a space bridge. Oh Lord, is it only page 7?
There. With the right amount of chronal particle manipulation, this space bridge will project my mind into all continuums in the blink of an optic sensor. Yes. What a thought! I can eradicate, combine, rewrite, retcon, whole timelines, whole toy lines even mottos. Just imagine. Clean rooms is the right of all sanitary beings. Through my nanny. My power is everything. My feet are absurd.
Got you in my sights, yes.
Or I could create an army of movieverse bumblebees, yes, and no one would be the same. Rally Rocket Bumblebee, Keychain Bumblebee, RPM Bumblebee, Rampage over the Ruins Bumblebee, Yellow and Black Bumblebee.
Megatron, you're fired.
What? No.
What's happening to him?
He's being mass displaced to a private cell on Garrus 9 to await the sequel to Last Stand of the Records. And circumvent any awkward questions.
Who was he, this other Megatron?
Exactly like that one. Ask Furman later, Bob. By his third beer, he'll have thought of something. But if it has anything to do with heads in jars, shoot to kill, yes.
I'm back. You know, the one true Megatron. Yes, 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 yes. Now that's how it's done.
Oh joy, everything back to normal. Was Monitor happy?
What is this? A chaos portal. How downright deliciously diabolical. I never cease to amaze myself.
Was Monitor suddenly having a really bad feeling about this?
Just think what I could do with one of these.
Warning, warning. Maximal life signs detected within secure perimeter.
Visual. Ah, yes. The traitorous, backstabbing Dinobot. And Dinobot?
Grimlock! Before he kick Was Monitor's head like football, Was Monitor blow big fat raspberry at Raptor Boy.
Death's Head. Name your price.
Special today. Buy one, get one free, yes. Meanwhile, the writer mercifully inserts a scene without any Megatrons in it. Just a couple of Dinobots.
Me tired of walking. Grimlock want flying board or roller skates. Stupid stasis pod.
Ah, come on! At this rate, we'll be mistaken for cosplayers. Or worse, we'll have to do karaoke.
Bah, Grimlock board with Beast Wars. G1 rule!
Start a petition. But for now, just hurry up.
Look, robot. Robot, take hand off and point gun at us. Dumb robot.
Pew, pew, pew. Move, you lumbering oaf.
Robot hurt Grimlock. But Grimlock too thick-skinned for robot.
Thick-headed, more like.
Now Grimlock munch metal.
Up close and personal, eh? Switching to battle axe. While the writer shamelessly indulges tawdry fantasies that should never have seen the light of civilized day. Megatron, the real one, not to be confused with G1 Megatron or Armada Megatron, or anyway, the Megatron we're saddled with is busy hedging his bets.
Boss Pineda, go and assist the bounty hunter.
Was Monitor's support notion of secondary agents wholeheartedly.
Wait. Ah, yes. Perhaps there is a grain of inspiration in your cowardly prevarication. Why expend my own troops when I can reach into the continuity matrix and play whomever I choose?
Phew! It's Was Monitor's lucky day!
Who could I bend to my twisted will? Perhaps you, Windbreaker. Or maybe not. Erector? No. French? No, not French. Lube? No. Yes. Behold a string of second-rate, barely remembered toys, elevated to the status of world-conquering leader-class characters with scant regard to their original tech specs. A little manipulation of the plotline, a stir of the underlying motivations, and... they shall serve me.
I am bludgeon warrior master of the ancient Saturnian art of Metallicato. Whatever that is. I am Thunderwing, ruler of Cybertron in the absence of Megatron and Shockwave and even that distraction spell.
I am Magmatron, Predacon Emperor of Destruction, and one of the few to make it out of Beast Wars Neo with my collectability intact.
Excellent. Bludgeon, Thunderwing, Magmatron, I command you to destroy Grimlock and Dinobot.
We obey. So, just when you thought the writer couldn't revisit his back catalog any more comprehensively, 3 more bad bots join the fray.
More attackers! We're in a whole world of pain! Oh,
Oh no, what have I done? 3 script readings and now I'm the one to come out with the feminism.
Someone had to.
Bring them on! Me running out of attachments to bite off here!
Someone get me into a proper Marvel book, eh? Jeff Sr. would never have subjected me to this indignity.
Megatron must be warping reality to his own twisted design, just for a change. Someone has to stop him. Grimlock.
Go, go! Grimlock be okay!
Against 4 deadly attackers? 1, a master of metallicato. Whatever that is. It's suicide!
You forget me, Grimlock, badass! Bad? And Furman never kill off Grimlock!
True. I'll be back as soon as I can, with reinforcements of my own.
Soon, within the Predacon base, with Megatron conveniently and inexplicably elsewhere, probably consulting with his legal team.
Was little left to guard swirly horror thingy, for once was little far from battle, safe and...
Good of Megatron to leave only a bite-sized impediment between me and my objective. Now, how does this thing work? Oh yes, I see. You break a panel border here, crack an animation cell there, and... Who are you?
I am Skyfire. Or Jetfire, depends on who's asking.
Depends on what?
Whether you're into cartoon or comics.
Can't you be both?
Good lord, man, no!
I can see I'm going to need more reinforcements.
I believe I can help. In the cartoon, I was a scientist, and in the war within, for that matter. Step aside.
Very well. Go ahead, Jetfire.
Skyfire! I am Skyfire, no matter how many refer to me as Jetfire. What's needed here is a prime.
Yes, that's more like it.
Indeed. And I'm ready to rumble.
I'm too little. On the freshly molded side.
Look, I'm nearly 3 billion years old, okay? I just, I take care of myself. It pays to wax, as they always say.
But you are a prime, correct?
I may have been expelled from the elite guard, but I'm just loaded with potential. Anyway, who are you to criticize?
I'm Jetfire. Oh. I mean Skyfire.
Jetfire? Isn't he the cranky old one with a walking stick?
No, I think you're thinking of Simon Plum.
Look, I'm a crack space bridge engineer, so stand aside. I'll give it one more try. This is more like it. You're...
Me, Grimlock.
Oh no!
Who you?
You see where this is going, New Hero. Just not nearly quick enough.
Me Grimlock get tired. Maybe me bite big one after all.
Stop complaining. Furman killed me at least twice. Who knows what indignities he has planned when 81 gets up the launch pad.
When that happens, Thunderwing, all our days are numbered. You just can't have it in. You just can't see it having a happy ending, can you?
Count yourselves lucky. I didn't even survive my first IDW Beast Wars mini.
Me Grimlock presumed dead in Age of Wrath. Ultra Magnus cry like baby.
Nope, not good enough.
Still, Age of Wrath scripts available to buy at this time. If you want to see how it all turned out.
For that shameless, blatant plug, you must die!
Who's that fighting over there? He looked like you.
It's Velociraptorosaurus.
Velociraptorosaurus Rex. Good name.
Okay, we're just gonna stand here, or we're gonna help him.
I don't want to sound elitist, but those two over there look like bona fide G1 bad guys, so count me in. Oh, me too. Me Grimlock like cracking con heads.
With Nick Roche, duly served for numerous vocal copyright infringements. Megatron returns to find Waspinator reduced to component body parts.
Waspinator, anything out of the ordinary to report?
Slight operational hiccup.
Oh, what? Come on, speak up. Oh, no, wait. I see now. Someone has tampered with the Chaos Portal. Well, no matter, for every poor excuse for a crime, I'll summon 100 Megatrons. For every Jetfire, or is it Skyfire? I'm never sure. I'll summon 1,000 Seekers. For every,
Megatron.
For every Magmatron, I'll unleash an entire Takara Tomy catalog. Yes. No storyline is too obscure. No continuity too convoluted. No alternate universe off limits. I can do anything. Anything.
Warning. Credibility limit exceeded. You have lost the audience.
Waspinator had enough. Waspinator just want this all to end.
Don't you know, Waspinator? It never ends.
The utterly humongous and, let's face it, overdue explosion wipes out not only the Predacon ship and a host of bad guys, but thankfully draws a line under this misconceived trilogy of Beast Wars audio adventures. Or does it? Let's get out of here before they heap further indignities on us, eh?
Yes, agreed.
Ugh! Big explosion knocked Grimlock down. Bad bot's gone. Grimlock all alone.
No, I survived too.
Oh, good. Who you?
Dinobots.
Impossible. Me Dinobot. If you Dinobot, I know.
Twice just wasn't enough for you, Furman, was it? Look, figure in the smoke. Someone else survived.
Who go there? Me, Grimlock. No, me, Grimlock. No, me, Grimlock. Me, Grimlock. You bozo. Me, Grimlock, not bozo. Me, Grimlock, Kaye.
If you can't beat them, me, Dinobot!
No, me, Dinobot. Oh, wait, look, me spy football.
Pick teams. Me choose Grimlock. Me choose Dinobot. So, who team me on? Team Dinobot. Oh, I like Team Dinobot. Anything it can do, me can do better. Anything you can do, I can do too. Oh.
Meanwhile, on Garrus 9.
Well, thankfully, I was able to escape through the space bridge to Garrus 9. Yes. Or should that be... yeah. Take your best shot, imposter. Yes. 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 Ham. Wannabe.
And so, as we wander into an uncertain and formless future, one with no new movie for 2 years or more, we reflect on these strange little homespun diversions and wonder how the writer got away with recycling the same storyline and poor jokes for 3 successive years. And the only certainty in a world full of gray areas and mercurial fates is that given half a chance, he'll do it all again. Till next year.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click on the like button and leave us a comment below. Also, spare a moment to share this video on Twitter, Facebook, and all your social media pages. To get updates on all of our latest videos delivered straight to your inbox, subscribe now using the link on the screen.